Keeping up with Donald Trump, it's the new Mission Impossible. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. What does Donald Trump want with the tariff situation? Why is he imposing tariffs? Does he want Canadian goods? Does he want Canadian oil, or doesn't he? The man is frustrating and confusing, and that's just by paying attention to his words. So it's Monday afternoon. French President Emmanuel Macron is in the White House for a joint press conference with Trump. A reporter asks what is happening with the tariffs on Canada and Mexico. Trump says they're going ahead.
We're on time with the tariffs, and it seems like that's moving along very rapidly. We've been mistreated very badly by many countries, not just Canada and Mexico. We've been taken advantage of. We were led by, in some cases, fools, because anybody that would sign documents like they signed, where they were able to take advantage of the American people, like has happened over the last long period of time, except for a little 4-year period that took place 4 years ago. But anybody that would agree to allow this to happen to our country should be ashamed of themselves. No, the tariffs are going forward on time, on schedule.
Now, of course, we know that Trump has been saying for weeks, if not months, that, look, America doesn't need Canadian goods. It doesn't need Canadian oil. It doesn't need Canadian cars, imports, anything. He says they've got everything they need and they don't need us. And then he says he wants us to be the 51st state. So he doesn't need our products, but then he goes on Truth Social. Check out what he says. Our country's doing really well, and today I was just thinking that the company building the Keystone XL pipeline that was viciously jettisoned by the incompetent Biden administration should come back to America and get it built now. I know they were treated very badly by Sleepy Joe Biden, but the Trump administration is very different. Easy approvals, almost immediate start. If not them, perhaps another pipeline company. We want the Keystone XL pipeline built. Keystone XL is supposed to be a project about taking Canadian oil down to the U.S. Gulf Coast and refineries there. He's been saying he doesn't need our product. He's saying he's going to put 25% tariffs on it. Then he says, spend billions, build a pipeline to bring the oil down here. It is frustrating beyond belief trying to keep up with him, or his reasonings for wanting the tariffs imposed. The tariffs that he was asked about were the ones about the border, about the ones he said were about fentanyl and illegal migration. Well, we've been cracking down on that. Alberta's got the sheriffs at the border. Manitoba has the conservation officers. The RCMP has added resources. So has CBSA. And in Ontario alone, they've seized 46 pounds of fentanyl, stopped 8 illegal migrants, intercepted guns coming in from the United States, 1,500 kilos of cocaine. I mean, there's a lot going on here. This should be Trump saying, okay, good, you're doing what I say. You're not going to get the tariffs. Instead, now he's saying, well, we're not fair to them. We're bad to them on trade. So the tariffs are coming in. It is infuriating to keep up. But let me say this. Canadian politicians, most of them simply not ready, because they're either trying to start a trade war, talking about fighting Trump as if that's a good thing. You fight when someone else starts the fight. You don't start one yourself. Secondly, they don't have a plan for fixing the economy going forward. Mark Carney wants more industrial carbon taxes, which may as well just say, I want more Trump tariffs, because it would have the same impact on industries like steel. These are horrible positions. The only one putting forward solid ones so far is Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, and he isn't in a position at this point to do anything about them. It's time for Canada to wake up, to adjust to the new reality. The days of Reagan, long gone. The days of George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, long gone. Things are different, and we need to change how we're running our economy as well to respond to the never-ending Trump threats. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.